30,000 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough for that. So in today's video, this is just going to be a little bit of a vlog style video where I'm going to talk about some of the things that are happening and that I'm going to be doing as a 30k special. One of them is, of course, show your system. As you guys remember, I've done the show your systems in the past where I allow you guys to submit your systems. If you've been in this before, I'm sorry, but you won't make it in again unless you've done some serious changes to your system. However, entries are now open again at that email. It'll be in the description. I think it's showyoursystems@gmail.com. So you can now submit your systems back to Gmail, back to my other Gmail, and that way you can enter back into Show Your Systems and show your systems off to all of my subscribers. Now, one other thing I want to talk about is I'm thinking I'm going to do a Q&A as well. So the way that'll work is there will be a photo on my Instagram that I'll upload. That way you can comment on that, any questions you'd like to ask me, if you would like to ask me any questions. And thirdly, I am going to be doing a giveaway. Gearbest and I have teamed up and we're giving away a Xiaomi Bluetooth speaker for you guys. So I've got to figure out a way to do that now. Currently I don't know what I'm doing or how I'm giving it away, but I'll figure something like that out so you guys can then enter into the giveaway and possibly win this Bluetooth speaker. So in today's video, I start work in 5 hours. I want to try and get these fans into my CV2800. As you remember, I put 2 of these fans in the CV2800. It was still running warm. So because I only use one of the CV2800s at the moment, I'm going to put 2 at the front sucking air in and 2 at the back pushing air out. So I get a lot of airflow because I still have one whole terminal for fans because they're wired in series on one of the outputs instead of 2. And as well as that, I might give you some little updates on how the Ultimax subwoofer box is going. I'm really struggling to hold this camera because it weighs about 2 kilos. Let's just have a quick look at how big this camera actually is. That's really bright. This is the camera that I'm shooting with right here, the 80D, with the battery grip and all that, and the 17-55. I think I complain about this in every video, so I apologize for that. But this thing weighs an insane amount in comparison to like lighter cameras. So anyway, in today's video, let's go have a look at how the Ultimax box is going. I have actual plans now that I'm going to get the thing sprayed professionally, so it looks awesome. I think I'm going to take it down to the place that sprayed my bumper on my car this morning, because we're sort of friends now, and see if they can do me some sort of deal and spray the box for me. That way it's going to have like a professional look and it's going to look absolutely amazing in comparison to the job that I would have done here. So I'm going to be doing that today as well. We've got to do the fans. I'm going to try and get a couple coats of undercoat on before we take it down there, and that's pretty much it for today's video. So if you're interested, make sure you chuck a like on it, and let's get started. Alright, so here is the box as it currently stands right now. As you can see, it's just about at the final stages. As I said, I'm going to put some undercoat on this, sand this down very nicely so there's no exposed wood before I take it down to my panel shop, my local panel shop that I know the guys at, and see if they can hook me up with a really nice paint job. If you want to know what color I think I'm going to go for, I'm going to go for Obsidian Black Pearl, which is a Subaru color. It's a very dark black that has some pearlescent tones in it. It looks really, really nice in sunlight and things like that. So that's what I'm going for that sort of color. As you can see up here in the top right corner though, when I was sanding the box, I actually dropped it, and when I was routing the edges here to make it nice and smooth so it looked really nice, the actual corner that I dropped the box on unfortunately chipped off, so it's actually filled with bog at the moment. I'm going to slowly try and make that and shape that back to how it looked on like these corners here. So basically that's a little update on the box now. Let's go back inside and do some other stuff. Alright, so as you can see, this corner here is very, very nicely smooth, and it's routed on all the edges, and it looks lovely even though my camera won't focus on it. So it's very, very nice looking. And now what I've done over here, just a little bit of work, I've managed to shape the bog now. So the box looks exactly like it would have if I hadn't have dropped it on the corner. Once that's got a layer of paint on it, you will never notice the difference. So I was just editing the last video as you do, and Harvey's decided to come and greet me. Hey, do you want a treat? Look at his face, he knows he wants one. Look at that. Alright, so as I said in today's video, I wanted to put these fans in the CV2800 down here. However, I just realized the original fans that were in this amplifier that actually have the correct ends on them are in storage in these boxes. In the original two that I got, they're in storage somewhere, so I don't actually have access to them. So in today's video, I'm not going to be doing that. Eventually though, when I get time, I will try and go and find those original boxes, source the original fan, cut the tip off it, and then I'll be able to install these fans. So, as I don't think I was actually clear enough when I was watching the video because I've been editing as I've been doing today. There are two fans in the back of this amplifier that are Noctua, these fans right here. What I have intentions to do is instead, they're in the back of the fan, in the back of the amplifier, pushing air into the amplifier. I know that is incorrect, so what I'm actually doing is turning the fans that are in the back around so it's pushing air out. And because the airflow hasn't been great and the amplifier's been running a little bit warmer than it usually does, the two fans that are in there are 12 volts, the fan output to 24 volts. So because they're wired in series, I still have one more output of this amplifier that I can use for another set of fans. So what I'm going to be doing is wiring in these at the front of the amplifier. So I have two at the front. You can't see the amplifier, pretend we're looking at this one. I have two at the front here, sucking air in through the vents at the front, through the filters, and then the two fans at the back are also pulling the air out. So it's going to be 4 fans in there. The amplifier should remain dead silent as it does right now. I just turned it on, you can't even hear it. I can't even hear it. It's actually really, really good besides the heat issue. But that's what I'm planning on doing, but I don't have the little cable I need to be able to attach these fans to my amplifier. So I'll have to save that for another day. But yeah, I couldn't really be bothered anyway. I'll probably do this when I move because I'm gonna have to disassemble this amp rack. I most likely won't have the majority of this amp rack in the rental house. As you know, we're moving house. It's literally just going to be this amplifier, the tower speakers, and the Ultimax subwoofer, which is active, so I don't need a power amplifier to power that. But yeah, I just thought I'd explain that, so you won't be seeing that in today's video because I can't do it. So there's a dog barking. I'm going to go and do something else. Alright, so there it is. I don't know what exactly I was planning on doing when I said I was going to go and do something different. But I've now gone to put 4 coats of paint on my subwoofer box so it'll be ready to take down to the panel shop to get painted professionally, so it's going to look absolutely awesome. And just finished work now, so I've just come home after work. I'm going to go this way because the lighting is 10 times better. So I've just finished work and yeah, basically now I'm just going to go eat dinner and go to bed because I'm so tired and I've got work in the morning. So if you guys have enjoyed this sort of vlog style video, let me know with a like on the video. Subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. If you have enjoyed, again, chuck a like on it because I said it twice. I don't know. So yeah, first sort of, I guess, vlog style. I think I've said this like 5 times. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Show your systems to showyoursystem@gmail.com. Enter in the giveaway. I think the link will be in the description if I figure out how to do that. If I haven't yet, well, there'll be another video coming if I haven't figured that out. And of course, what was the third thing I said I was going to do in this video? Alright, I remember. It was send in your questions to the Instagram post that is the Q&A. So go and submit your questions there and I'll be answering most of them in a video. Don't expect me to answer all of them, so if your question isn't answered, I'm sorry. Man, I need a lighter camera, this thing sucks. Yeah, so send in your questions. I'm just gonna stand here like this so you can see the struggle that is me swapping arms every like 3 seconds. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I really do hope you enjoyed this one and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you later.